Sometimes we just never know what happens in life or what we're supposed to do. I feel like I'm going through a transformation now. And the worst thing about it is I can't find my way out of darkness. I keep trying to find my way out of darkness, but I'm not finding it. I keep trying to pray. I'm not finding it. I feel lonely. I feel unwanted. I feel unworthy. I felt like that my whole life. I feel like everything I put out there never comes back. And if it comes back, it's material. So, I don't know what's really going on. I know a lot of energies are high and a lot of the vibrations are different, but I'm just, at this point in time, I feel like I'm over it. I feel like I'm over everything. Like, my heart can't give anymore. Like, I can't take anymore. And people are like, I adore and I adore and I adore. Until it's like my enduring I can't handle. I never get back what I give out. It's like a continuous cycle of me helping, me being the bigger person, me being there for others, me having others' backs, me protecting others, me doing all the things. But I want back. Because people tell you, do unto others as you want to be done to you. And I grew up with that in my head. Thinking that if I'm kind, if I'm sweet, if I'm nice, if I think about others, if I'm considerate of others, then they'll do the same. And out of 30-something years of my life, 31, going on 32 if I make it, it's not that way at all. People are selfish and think about themselves and want themselves, and it don't matter how much you put out there. You can put out how much love you want to. The only karma you get back that is good is God's blessings, and that's mostly material. I'm 31, and I still suffer from heartache from past problems and situations and people. I had a best friend for 20-something years, and she broke my heart on my 31st birthday. I had a mom. She broke my heart 4 years ago. She got married without me being around. My dad did the same thing when I was 17. And mind you, my parents, I wasn't raised with both. I was only raised with one. And that was my mom. And I'm hurt about that situation. I grew up being the only child. Really hard for me to have friends because I was different, I guess. Or people always felt that I was different. I either got made fun of or picked with. So I've always tried to change how people treat me and what they do to me to not do the same. I always chose that. It's not that I can't be evil. It's not that I can't be selfish. I can be damn evil and I can be damn selfish if I want to. But the difference is the energy you put out there in the world, you want it to come back. You want it to come back and you want it to be stronger and better and happier. And I ain't had that. I've never had that. I don't have human people that protect me, but I know I have angels that protect me my whole life. So sometimes I try to just understand that this is my journey and my journey is meant to be alone. And sometimes I try to understand that I can do this and that I'm strong enough to maintain loneliness, maintain strength by myself. Some people give you support here and there, but they mostly do it just so you can do for them. They tell you they care about you, they tell you they love you, but all it is benefits for them. I've always got do for me, Stephanie, do this. You have to, you have to do this. You have to be this person. You can't be me. You can't do anything else. So I used to be a person pleaser. I used to do for everybody else. I used to protect for everybody else. I put myself through damages I shouldn't even have deserved in the first place. And when you look around, when you're in darkness and you just want to know, is there anyone in there with you? Is there anyone who can understand how you feel or what you've been going through? Or anybody ever really care about your heart? But at the end of the day, you just realize you're by yourself anyway. And either you can keep pushing through and being as successful as you can, whether you're by yourself or not, or you let the world take you out. And sometimes that's how I feel, like the world gotta take me out because it hasn't been so kind. I know I make mistakes, I know I do stupid shit. All I've really been chasing for was somebody to be there. That's it. I just wanted someone in my circle. I grew up without anyone in my circle, and people don't understand this. They think I'm lying. They think I'm playing games, and I'm not. Like I said, I'm the only child. I only grew up with my mother. She worked most of her time to try to keep a roof over my head, and I understood that, but what people don't understand is that, like I said, I was alone. I'm more advanced than most because I was alone. I had nothing to do but to be in my thoughts. People don't get who I am or how I am, and I can see so much and do so much because my whole life I've observed. That's all I had the ability to do was look, listen, stay quiet, but pick up. I've almost been raped. I've been like not terribly raped, but I've been molested. Like there's just so much shit in my life that I've been through, and I've had to carry the burdens by myself. And even when you share them with people, they don't care. They look at you like, right, sure, I had a worse time. I did this, I did that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure your time was worse. I'm sure your time was bad. I'm sure what you went through really broke you or hurt you. But we gotta try to grow past that. And I just noticed that I can't grow past it. I try my hardest. I try to stay positive. I try to do others and keep myself busy. But then when I'm alone and to myself, my mind is like, wow, who carries the burden? Who carries the burden of loneliness? Who carries the burden of darkness? Who carries the burden of trying to do for others and being there for others? But at the end of the day, no one gives a fuck about you. Who carries that burden? And I mean, no one. I don't even get calls. My phones be dry. People try to text me, try to talk to me, but it's not really anybody I feel is close. And that's the sad part. I don't cherish the people who try as much as they should, but it's mostly people I feel is not as close to me or hasn't seen my personal side. You see my outside, you see my exterior, but you never seen the me inside, my heart, my cries, my pain, my hopes and dreams, my desires. But it's okay. I've been doing this for 31 years and I'm still here. I done got a degree. I done got my paramedic. I done got a good ass job that I'm working at now, making good money. But at the end of the day, guess what? I'm still single. I have no children. And I'm still trying to struggle to grow past my pain. I'm still trying to find the love within. So, I don't know. Maybe this was for me to do this. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I should have just walked away. But I didn't. And here I am. And at the end of the day, I still keep going and I still keep pushing. Because that's all you could do. Peace and love, people. Peace and love.